Ah, hello. One moment. Let me banish this strange phantom. Boom. Phantom banished. Okay. Welcome to the cafe. I, as always, am your host, Dr. Lampwick. It's good to see everyone. How is the people doing? As you can see, if you weren't here last night for my other stream with my wife, I have decorated the cafe. Don't at me. I'm a man. We are generally a little more minimalistic in decoration, especially. But I try and make it cozy. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I came here from my friend Frog Pollen's stream. Go and follow her on Twitch. She is wonderful. And she was doing like a Bible study slash worship song karaoke kind of thing, and it was wonderful. And if I had just recently told myself that I need to be better about keeping to my schedule, because I have self-control issues, and it is a not only just a character flaw, but it's in many cases a sin. So definitely want to avoid that. But if I had just told myself that, I would most certainly still be over there probably. Anyway. I wonder why that's not showing up. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So I'll be playing Elden Ring today. I changed my schedule around a little bit. And honestly, there's some other stuff that I'd like to start doing in my streams, but it's just... Sorry, when you are in a voice chat... Not a voice chat, but when you're in like a text strain with your family, sometimes you get dinged at random times. And my dad has a habit of sending links to various things that he finds. Because some of us, we don't all have the same like platforms. So sometimes he'll send like an Instagram link or a Facebook link or whatever. Anyway. So sometimes I get spammed. But spammed in a good familial way, I suppose. Well, I don't have any coffee right now because I already had my coffee for the day, and I shouldn't drink more. That would be bad for my health. I can't be bad. I've been bad. I've been so bad. Because ever since I got back onto coffee, I've been just like drinking it nonstop, and it's not good for me. Sorry. Checking something on the back end. Oh, man. I'm starting to get a little sniffly. Hopefully I'm not getting a cold. I gotta take out the trash. All the stuff that I ignored doing before stream is now front of my mind because I decided to ignore it instead of just doing it like I should have. You know. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Tell you what, so last night, so it just started getting cold here where I live. Looming chores indeed. Hello Renai, good to see you. It just started getting cold here, and last night was the coldest it's been so far. It'll keep being cold, but me and my wife finally broke out our down comforter, and boy, it makes a difference. It was so warm and so cozy. Getting out of bed this morning was tough. Very tough. a massive difficulty, really. Welcome, welcome, if you're joining. Welcome to the cafe. I'm just realizing that there's some kind of issue with my chat box. Why is that not loading? I don't like it. Ignore the haunting sounds. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hey, Elijah. I'm sorry I didn't see your chat initially. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Apparently, none of my alerts are working either. That's good. Love that. I don't know, every single time, like, for some reason my alerts, like, always break. Like, I test them out before stream, and they always break. Yeah, I see that now. I see that they are not populating. I can see them, fortunately, on my end. But yeah, for some reason, they're not showing up. I might be able to fix that. Let me try. This could break everything. Just stand by for a second. Waiting to see if it breaks. Okay, so far it hasn't broken. We're gonna refresh that. I don't know if that did anything or not. Let me check. Should have connected. Oh, there it is. It's showing up again. At least mine is. Oh, and now this is broken again. Good to know everything's breaking right now. Love that. Well, at least mine showed up. I don't know. There's a slight delay on YouTube chat. I don't know what it is. It's a funny little thing. Because there's no delay on the Twitch chat, but there's a delay on the YouTube chat. Okay, I fixed it for a half second, and then it's not fixed anymore. Yay. I wonder if it's because I have this stuff open. I've got some background stuff open that may be breaking it. I don't know. Let's see here. Is this one working? No, everything is broken. Love it. Everything is broken. But why is it broken? all of my stuff should be connected. I don't know, dude. Getting absolutely mogged by all my stuff today. Love that. Yeah, I see that you're doing that. Boop on YouTube, people, yeah. And now my Twitch chat isn't working. Goodness gracious. Goodness and gracious together. Please. Why must you be like this? Okay. Hold on, I have to do some stuff. Okay. Working on it, working on it, working on it. Yeah. Okay. Is it working? Because now I'm not so sure. Yeah, ironically, YouTube does despise me, even though it's my main, or at least up until recently, it has been my main streaming platform. Why is that not coming up on that? Hold on. Okay. Let me restart some things here. Not the whole stream, hopefully, but I'll do that if I have to. Because this is annoying. It's silly. And I don't like it. Okay. Give it a second. Sorry about this, guys. Are people still here? I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my level best here. It just ain't working. Okay. I should be connected to the YouTube chat now. Maybe. Renai is here. I see you. I see you on my thing, so that's working. Elijah, I know you were here. The scuff. Renai asking the real questions. I just, like, 10 minutes before stream, I need to log out of everything, re-log in, because that's the only thing that seems to fix it. Yeah, as far as I can tell, the YouTube chat still isn't working. Sad. Yep, I agree. All right, let me see here. Let me see here. Someday I'll have this figured out. Where is the... man, navigating, like, different... Navigating the different platforms is crazy. It just actually is. Okay. Okay, that came back up, I guess. Nice. But none of the other stuff is showing. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you for being my my tester over here, Ren. I appreciate it. The streamer is screwing it up. Okay. Last try. And then I'm going to actually move on with the stream. Okay. All right. If that didn't fix it, then we're out of luck. Yeah, I kind of have a weird system set up right now, and I have a reason for it, but I may have to change the way I do it since it keeps breaking. Any of my messages? Yeah, stuff keeps breaking. I don't know. I don't know what it is anymore, to be honest. I've tried a bunch of different fixes, and it just... Okay. I can't be clicking around in OBS because it's going to show something that I don't want to show. Ugh. I'm going to see... Let's see. Last one of these messages I'll send, and then I'm gonna go for it. Well, at least that works. It shows up, but at least it shows up on my end. So I should be able to see anyone chatting in YouTube, but it just won't show up on the screen for now. Or it did just now, but whenever you guys were chatting in YouTube, it didn't. Unless it actually did fix itself this time somehow. I don't know anymore. The gremlins are in the system, and they are not leaving unless I set the whole thing on fire. Oh, it's not showing up. That is so weird. What is up with that? Gross. I am furious inside, but I will not let it be known. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It ain't showing up, so it is what it is. I is what I is. All right. That might be something to do with the cache, to be honest. It's just everything gets gunked up, I guess. All right. Well, we're gonna move on with the stream. How's everybody doing? I'm so sorry about all of the negative junk. The technology dislikes me on a fundamental level. And as much as I try and it just don't go. No go. Do not redeem. Hopping between meetings at work. Tuning in while you're between meetings. Yeah, I've only actually worked like a corporate job, quote unquote, once in my life, and the meetings were always one of my least favorite parts, because they would always just say stuff that either you already knew or didn't really matter. But it was a good job for the time in my life that I was at, so you know, it was a blessing in that sense. It's just like, I'm not built for corporate life, to be honest. I'm just not. It's weird that my chats are showing up and no one else's are. It's just, YouTube is being funny today. I'm glad you're doing well, Elijah. Struggling to write music while watching. Maybe I should turn off my background music so you can think better. Listening to this garbage that I made is probably not going to musically excite your brain. Yes. Yes. Got something to say to me? Business, business, business. Numbers. Is this working? Yeah, so that's something I've been struggling with since I started streaming again. And it's something my wife gets on to me constantly about, is just like always being negative of my own work. And she's very right when she has told me, thank you, Elijah, I appreciate it. She's very right when she has told me, like, being negative about your work isn't going to make you better at it. Like, there's no net benefit. You know, you're not going to improve just by being overly negative about your own creations. And honestly, the extent to which I've improved over even just like a year of streaming again is pretty crazy, to be honest. And I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that I've gotten this far. And a lot of people in my life where I actually am and online have been extremely supportive. So that is gratifying in a humbling way. kind of, it's hard to explain really what that really means to me. You know, it's not that, oh, I'm so good that of course I was going to improve. It's that, you know, people believe that I am the type of person who can improve if I work at it. And yeah. Persistent paragonic point. Nice alliteration, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I really do. It's always, you know, you always got that little goblin voice in the back of your head that's like, ah, man, of course this would go wrong. You know, you suck. But you just got to constantly be swatting that goblin off your shoulder. Because he ain't there for good things. And he's definitely not from the Lord. Which is really something you got to think about. Like, if he's not there from the Lord, who is he there from? Sure, it could just be your own flesh speaking to you, but what if it's not? And you really gotta keep that in mind. We do not struggle against flesh and blood. And I'm not even bringing that up to be like overly spiritual. Just, it's the reality of what the Bible says. I have been thinking about, like, what if I did want to do like a verse a day or something like that? Like, whenever I stream, you know, have a verse that I'm going to read. And like how I would pull that up on stream and present that. I've been kind of thinking about that, like, from a technical standpoint. But obviously all my stuff breaks every stream, so... Well, not all of my stuff. A lot of my stuff breaks every stream, so it's just like... If I added something like that, would it work to the extent that it could actually be helpful to people? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. You say that, but all of my alerts and all of that stuff is also browser capture. And for some reason, those don't work. True enough. I could literally do something like that. True enough. There are ways to do it. There are ways to do it for sure. It is not outside of my ability. I imagine that we take the spiritual realm far less seriously as it should be as American. Yeah, that's something I've been fairly convinced of in the last few years of my life, is that in American Christianity, in a bid to kind of often in a bid to what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, often in a bid to you know, not even get close to the you know, the world of the charismatic, you know, the crazier Pentecostal kind of stuff. You know, we tend to man, what am I trying to say here? I can't think. We tend to over materialize things, I guess, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But yeah, we focus a little bit too much. We tend to de-emphasize the reality of the spiritual. Yes, thank you, Renai. Gosh, that is perfectly what I was trying to say. Excellent. I don't know. I'm trying, man. Oops. Ignore that. Not just with demons, too. Perhaps even more so with angels. That certainly shows us where our fears are. It's true. Yeah. It is true. Yeah, it's hard to really like it's hard to conceive of stuff like that, you know? But you know, we're meant to take that stuff seriously from scripture, so sorry, I was lost in my own head. Not good for streaming. Getting lost in your own thoughts. Though maybe the silence is a good, like, a moment of reflection. We'll call it that. It's a moment of reflection. I do honestly listening, like sitting back for a minute and listening to the background music. I do want to make more music, but like I don't have any like instrumental training, and I don't have much of a talent for it. I tried to learn thank you, sir. I agree with you. Often vocals are one of the best like background things, you know what I mean? Plus I'm in love with vocalization and music anyway. But I've tried to learn several instruments, and I don't know if I'm tone deaf. I don't think I'm tone deaf because I can sing okay, but I don't have a good sense of like beat. Like I tried to learn drums at one point. I tried to learn guitar. I don't know. I'm not sure if my brain is well wired for music. I'd have to rewire it a good deal, I think, to learn it. Not saying I couldn't, but paraphrase Lewis when he was talking about Christianity in general. He said that there were times when the whole thing unlike, and there were times when he was an atheist. Yeah. Lewis's thoughts on Christianity are certainly certainly eye-opening in a lot of ways. Yeah, I guess it's rhythm maybe that I lack. I'm not really sure. Like I don't I don't know enough about music as like an art doing it rather than just like a passive like enjoyer of it. I don't know enough about it to understand what I'm lacking, if that makes sense. Because like the BGM was just stuff that like I recorded it and played it back until it sounded good. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was doing. And then I messed around with like some settings and stuff on Audacity, and until I found the way I wanted it to sound. You know. Yeah, and I've seen other people who do music as like their main creative outlet. And a lot of them do it in that way. Um, yeah, I haven't sat down and just like actually like tried to learn music very hard. I haven't tried very hard to learn it. Um, but yeah, I've watched other like musical creators, and yeah, I mean it is just like sitting down. It's kind of the same with writing. You know, you sit down and write out stuff until you like what you're reading. You know, basically, and it's very similar stuff. Oh yeah. Ah. I have a confession to make. This whole time we've been having this nice conversation, I have been trying to fix the YouTube chat, and it's just not working. So, but I have been involved in the conversation, invested in the conversation is what I meant to say. It's a good conversation, necessary. Well, that's good. It means I'm getting better at multiprocessing. Unless you're being sarcastic, in which case, ha, streamer sucks at his job. It's funny. This isn't my job though. This is a hobby. That's a good way of thinking about it, Renai. It's not something I think, especially in the era of the internet, where you don't have to take a lot of personal responsibility for your words. Um, you know, it's easy to use words to hurt people. Let's see, Elijah. Now that I'm twiddling out your vocals on the piano, the harmony is similar. I appreciate that, man. I believe I believe that would be a compliment. But I don't know too much about classical composers either. But as like a tourist in the music zone, I appreciate that. I really do. My thought for it was um, I wanted it to sound like Gregorian chanting in like a church or cathedral. That's what I was going for. And in the pre-stream, hello, I'm doing well. Welcome. In the pre-stream music, there are actually lyrics that I'm singing as well. There are in very simple Latin, which is why they are mixed such that I do remember you. Yes, they are mixed such that you don't hear how badly I am pronouncing them because I don't know Latin. Also, I want that kind of background ethereal. I don't want I don't necessarily want the listener to like be too focused on the words. You know, it's hard to describe exactly what I was going for when like the reality of it was in my head and the rest of it was just like, who knows. Right. Well, he was just the one particular. Okay. Used in all major works. Also wrote some of his own choral music, so that makes sense why there's something. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Suppose when you mention stuff like this, I should like actually go and do some research so that I can learn. My stream is going well, thank you. Well enough. Besides some technical hiccups, we are okay. I'm about to switch over to the game, so I'll be able to pay attention to chat less. But let's see here. Gotta hope that the game doesn't crash on me again. That happened last time. Or no, I don't think it did happen last time, actually. The stream crashed on me. Because I forgot that the last time I played Elden Ring on stream, the stream crashed because I forgot that Twitch had a bit rate limit. So yeah, I screwed that one up. But boop, 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 boop. Okay. We are going to, whoops. We are going to switch over. Yeah, we're going to switch over to the game now. So, BGM's going away. No, the ghost in the machine. Be gone. I have not. Thank you for asking. I am currently not thinking about that at all. So, not in the market. Please run. Well, I can't tell if the game crashed or if it's loading. Why video game be silly? Boop 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 boop. Oh wait, this time it might have worked. Yeah, the scuff is strong today. Thank you, sir. I will power through with the help of my friends. The power of friendship is real. Woo! I'm gonna accidentally unplug something. I have too many cables and no cable management. Yay! It booted. Sorry about the volume there. Okay. I know. I just realized this is going to be really interesting because I have a band-aid on my thumb right now. So it's going to make the joystick a little slippery. I know I was fighting a boss, so I'm going to have to fight that boss before we can move on to the other stuff that I wanted to do. But I do want to beat it. I believe. I believe in the me that believes in me, I guess. Let's see. We're gonna switch things up a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. He started right out. Woo! Ow. I should probably consider not sucking it. Ow. The timing on his attacks is so weird. Ow. Oh, yep, you got me. Okay. They're just delayed enough to be, like, super funky. Okay. I'm gonna switch hands here. You can't even see him when you first enter the fog. He just, like, goes straight for it. Yeah. Ow. I was trying to do something, and apparently you can't do it. Oh, goodness. Woo! Elden Ring should terrify you, being completely honest. Death Knight. Soon to be Dead Knight. I thank you for the vote of confidence. Oh! I confess not being so confident. Oh my gosh. How did I not die? Ooh. Any chance I get to stagger him is good. Ow. I say as I'm knocked on my tail. Ooh, got him. Okay. This is something. I'm going to use his current disposition to heal himself. Oh, no. Well, there goes all of my work. Ow. His ability to grab me and heal himself is so diabolical. I have to be completely honest. Yeah, and the fact that it's a grab attack is just sickening. That's why I can't summon my spirit helper, because he just life drains the spirit helper, and it just undoes all my work. Okay, I missed. That's good. Oh, like 2 ships in the night. Reality is I need to be more aggressive, because he keeps getting me with the he keeps getting me with his little charge attack. Ow. 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 Okay. I missed him. Dude, the like wind up on some of these attacks is diabolical. Oh, nope. I screwed it up again. I don't know if the second, I don't know if the second thing is helping me here, actually, so I might just unequip that for the time being. Oop, I've got to drink my... Oop. Ow. It'd be cool if my buttons work. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty chill. I glitched him on the pillar. Ow. His initial charge staggers you sometimes. It's very sad. Nope, not this time, sir. Not this time. You can take that nonsense right out of here. Ow. Ow. Okay, I did better, but still, I haven't even gotten him to half health. This is becoming sad. Oh, I got a new sound bite. Hold on. Let's see if that works.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
That's how I feel about this boss. Ooh. My finger slipped off of my controller because of the band-aid. Ow. Ooh. Wait. Model wasn't working for a second. Bye, Renai. Thanks for coming by, man. If you join again, just let me know. Hold on. I've never done this before. Give me a sec. Let's see if this works. Yay! Shout out. It worked. Cool. All right. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Why? Why? Lock in. I gotta lock in. Okay. Ooh. Pain. The pain is a reminder I'm alive. For now. How did he hit me? I don't think so. I got lightning too. What you got? More lightning. Way more lightning than I've got. To be honest. Nope. I don't think so. Ooh. Aha! Half health. Now we don't get cocky. We think about this logically, clearly. We make good decisions. It's got more lightning than me, and that's enough. That's enough to scare me. Ow. Now let's not panic. I panicked. Oh, no, 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 no. This guy's sending me an octave higher. Okay. Bro, my heart is beating so fast. He wanted the smoke. Came right for me. He didn't even use his, like, lightning. He came right the heck for me. He is being weirdly defensive this go. Oh, this was a bad idea. I didn't know he was going to do it so early. I didn't know he could do it at any time. Ooh. I thought that was like a second form, but I guess not. I had a mistaken idea of the way this guy works, I guess. I had a mistaken idea of his abilities. Ooh, how did I dodge that? I am somewhat impressed with myself. He's being weird this time, and honestly, it scares me more. I have to for help rather than attack. Ow. Okay. Now, what is the play here? Not that. That's not the play. Woo! Nope, 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 nope. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're actually looking pretty good here. Ow. It's okay. My heart is beating so fast. It's so fast, it's so fast, it's so fast. Nope, please. No! Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh! Oh, I'm getting closer though. My heart rate is through the roof. Okay. This time he's just spamming his little teleport move. Ow. See, look. That's like multiple times in a row. What is this? Oop, I pushed the wrong button. It's okay. I prefer you just do that move all the time. That one's easy to dodge, if I'm being honest. Okay. It's something. Okay. Oh, no, no, no! I need some mana. A little bit of the blue city. Ah. The fact that he can just use that move whenever is so crazy. So crazy. Excuse me. Okay. Standing on business today. Ooh, that move hurt so bad. Okay, this might give us a bit of a respite. No. I hate it. The whole stream is just gonna be me fighting this guy. I won't let it be. I can't. Okay. Sometimes that move staggers him, and sometimes it doesn't. Whoa! That was a cool trade. Ah. He likes doing the teleport move right after he throws the lightning. No! I pushed the wrong button! Ooh, I ducked under his axe somehow. You see how much that extends his range? It's crazy. Ow. Oh. All right. Now this only works if I'm just as aggressive as my little guy here. Hello. Welcome. No, of course he goes for him. Ow. Oh, come on. This boss is diabolical. All right. Dang it! Okay. Got him. Nope. Ah, no, it got me! I can't see what my double's doing through all the crazy crap he's doing. Ow! Okay. He's entirely a liability right now. No, don't heal. Dang it! Ow. Switch targets immediately. Ooh, okay, okay. We're doing something here. Ah, we're cooking, we're cooking. Let's cook. Yes! Oh! 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 All right. We cooked. We cooked. Okay. Woo! Oh, I got the weapon I wanted. Sick. Ooh. Thank you, sir. The long-hafted axe. It's a great axe, which I don't... Do I have the strength for it? I guess I do. Cool. All right. So that's done. Okay. I'm going to return to here briefly and hope. I'm going to try and upgrade this weapon I just got. I don't know what kind of materials I will need. Let's get smithing. That's the twin axes, the long half axe. It does use somber stones. Okay. I've actually got a decent amount of those, so. Okay. Let's see about this. Ooh, it looks good. It looks very good. Okay. Now, Shadow Realm map. I'm gonna go to Shadow Keep. Because that's what's in the title, and that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's make some actual progress, shall we? Ooh, I like that. I can't change the scaling on this thing, right? Because I can't change the Ash of War? No. Okay. Yes, the map is very large. It is a big game. Okay, has the same moveset as most Great Axes, which I actually love. Oh! Just face first into another boss. Got it. Ow. Got it. Good. Ow. Not even a second of rest. Ow. Ow. Okay. Just face first into another boss. Love it. Oh. I gotta be honest. Yeah, that's pretty normal though. Ooh, yep, I knew we'd do it twice. Oh. What is that? Okay. Well, that sucks. Ow! Oh, jeez. I have been bit. Where am I in this mess? Oh, he's looking at me again. Oh, how did I dodge that? I gotta be honest, I don't know. Ow, not again. Oh, there goes my mimic. Oh. Yeah! Nice! Bro, I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. You just get a feel for it after literal years of playing this type of game. All right. Wait, can I... Shadowrun Blessing? No, I need 3 of them. Okay. Good to know. What's in my Wondrous Physic right now? Poise. Boost lightning attacks? That's pretty good. I kind of like where it's at, actually. Whoo! All right. I like this axe's moveset. I'm not too enamored with the skill, though maybe I'm just not using it right. What do you have to say? No such a thing is utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Mesmer is the son of Queen Marika. Her grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. I freaking beg to differ, dude. You know what? I'm done with the bear. We're gonna put back on the dragon stuff. Where's my dragon armor? There it is. Okay, we're still rolling good. Bro, this guy's going through it. Okay, so it can stun them. That's good to know. He's literally just... You good, man? The answer to that question is no. Ow! I do like how much stagger this weapon has, I will say. Ooh, that guy looks strong as flip. Ow. I was right. I was right. Shadow Keep is going well so far. Oh, if I had a voice, I would sing. Okay, hold on. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Good. Good. Okay. Wait. Yeah, this is the way. Oh, I lost that item. Ow! Oh. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Sorry. What was it? Oh, it's F4. There we go. Nope. Stop this song. That shouldn't be playing right now. Why is that playing? Okay. Just mute it for some reason. Okay. Hard fall indeed. That spear guy did not like me. This is why I employ lightning. You know, when the teleport thing just takes me into danger, it's a little hard to reconcile using it. Uh-huh. I know your games. Mr. Generic, welcome. Playing Elden Ring. If you couldn't tell. Wait. Okay, whoops. They noticed me. We're just gonna overwhelm this guy with maximum force. Ow. I have been overwhelmed with maximum force. Once again. Okay. Laugh all you want, buddy. All right. Oops. I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm getting my tail whooped and I have barely started the level. Then again, I've been getting my tail whooped since I started the game, so... Okay. There's the spearman. I'm just gonna... You know what, dude? You seem like you're chill. I'm just gonna let you live. There are consequences for your actions. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. Now hear me out. What if... What kind of poise is that? Get overwhelmed. My attacks meant nothing to him. Except the giant dragon face. That one actually seemed to work. Oh, there's something at the foot of that tree, but I feel like it's a trap. This is a trap, isn't it? I'm going for it. I just realized there's a bunch of shadow people here. Ooh, that guy looks rough and tumble. Oh no! Oh, yep, I saw it coming. And I still didn't do anything about it. There we go. Golden vow. Guard of the Citadel indeed. Hello. I do love great axes. Ah. Ow. Have you considered lightning bolt in your face? That's a good chain of attacks. I feel you, Jen, but like every time I've used katanas, like
I'm never as good with them as people that I like watch play. I'm just too much of a strength boy, I guess. I'm too unga bunga for the katanas, to be honest. The unga bunga is strong with this one. Hello? Oh, a nice banquet hall. With you. Oh. Himbo build. I don't have that kind of range on my lightning, apparently. Ow. Oh, jeez. The lightning took my entire face. Ah. Just shoot lightning faster than he can draw his arrows. Woo! An unwanted piercing. Yeah, I'm unga-bunging a bit more than I should with like what I want my build to be, which is, you know, it's a lightning build, so I'm kind of cheating because I'm like, oh well, it's a lightning axe, you know, but I'm not a strength build. Not on this run. I've done other strength build runs before in some of the other games. I've done a strength build in Elden Ring too, honestly. Could you not have infinite poise for a second, please? Oh. Yeah, I did all of Dark Souls 1 and all of Dark Souls 3 with a pure strength build where I could only use great axes. And honestly, it was a ton of fun. The traditional great axe moveset of the Soulsborne games is one of my favorites. I like lightning too. I missed. Ow. When I use a spear, I don't have that kind of range. That's all I'm saying. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. They actually do just have like infinite poise. They're just tanking all of my attacks. Makes me feel weak. Ow. I'm losing too much health to being dumb. Ooh. Uh-oh. I angered the hammer. Or not? Okay. This is making me think of Anne Orlando. Ow. My shoulder blade. Actually, that's my arm. My elbow. What is all of this nonsense? Ah! No! The midgets. Away! Small creature. Why did they... Oh! He followed me out here to shoot at me. Generational beef. Being this archer. I'm running out of healing items. That guy doesn't look good. Have you considered lightning bolt spam? Because that's what I'm doing. And you can't stop me. I don't feel bad about it. I feel entirely justified. Man, stuff just be happening. What is down there? More of the militiamen. What's all this nonsense? Be summoned to assist Needle Knight Letta. Be summoned to assist Hornsen. I haven't done a good job of paying attention to the quests in the DLC, so. Is this a shortcut? No. Well, maybe? I don't know. So I don't really know what I'm doing. How about no? But I know that Letta is like a simp for Mikola, so. And I'm not super chill with that. Let's see here. Likely cliff. Okay. What's down here? Hello? Ooh. A painting. Okay. That's cool. Domains of Dragons painting. Oh, that must... Oh. For once, the messages were not deceiving. Not here. Okay. Thanks, man. I should probably go back up and do those things before I forget. Oh, that okay. That coffin transfers me to a new area for sure. So I'm gonna go back up and deal with whatever the summoning thing was. How did I get down here? Oh, ladder. This is a long ladder. See you, Elijah. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you. Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Do not fall off the cliff, you heck. Let's see. Be summoned to assist. Hornsent, yeah. Whoa.
Worthy Hornhound, I will dispose of you. Before your thirst for revenge beckons our lips, I can no longer throw you away.
Bro, what does that mean? She has a frick ton of health.
The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Given time, interfere not with my business. Zealot, what is your purpose possibly be? I will not recollect begging for help.
Have you been taken in by the plight of a Hornhound? But hardly enough.
No.
You have bested
I'm not even gonna let you finish your dang dialogue.
Enough to turn. Unfortunate. But I will leave you be. For now.
Do not interfere. This is my revenge.
Sorry? Bro, I don't know. I just touched the weird ground runes. I don't know. I just touched the weird floor runes. You can't blame me for that. Alright, wherever that coffin is going to take me, I don't have enough health for it. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Not going to do it, though. I'm too curious, and I'm going to forget about it if I don't go now. So, you know. We do what we got to do. Coffin time. Ah, gosh. Now, where do you lead? What kind of new hell will you take me to, strange coffin? Wah! Is my chat still working? It broke earlier, so that's what I'm asking. I don't even know. I don't know, dog. Where am I? Well, there's a Grace up ahead, so that's good. Wherever the heck I am. Okay. It told me where I was, but that it doesn't help me. Furnace visage. What's that? Wait, where is it? Wait, what does this do, actually? Increases poise after using a plastic tears? That's kind of cool. I guess it's not a talisman. What was it? Interesting. What was it then? Huh. A key? No, I don't see it here. Weird. Where is it? Yeah, I don't see it at all. Oh, here it is. Materials used for crafting items. Okay, cool. If I go over there, that guy's gonna come awake. I'm almost certain of it. You play enough of these games, you just kind of get to know. But I'm also curious to see if I'm right. Which means that I'd have to go over there. There's a lot of these. What do I use these for exactly? They're just all over the place. Furnace visage. Oh! Well, even if that other one over there doesn't wake up, that one just did. This is no good. Ruins of Unte. Unte. Crazy. Okay, so one of them did wake up, but it wasn't the one I thought. What am I looking at? From all the way over there? These furnace guys are, bad news. To say the very least. Okay. It is interesting, like these giant drapes over all of these buildings. Like, what could that mean? You know what I mean? What does it all mean? Cryptic. Strange. What the flip are you? Okay, he's just one of the shadow people. Oh. This shadow guy has a something with skulls. Okay. Is this area connected to anything, or am I just stuck here? I mean, it's gotta be, unless there's a way to teleport back out. I'm really confused. Honestly, I should have looked at the map. Nice. Okay. Interesting. So then how do I get out of here? Something tells me down isn't going to be an option. Oh, a grace. Cool. Okay. I had to check. Goats. Oh my goodness. Barely got out of that. Rather bad situation. Oh no. It's the fly people. Whoa! Please get away from me. Disgusting creature. Oh, you know what? whatever that item is, not work. Excuse me. Ah! I'm gonna fall off the cliff. I feel it in my bones. Just keep swinging. Okay. I win. Generic, are you still here? Or did you have to go? I'm honestly not sure. Ah! My whole setup is screwed right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. An extremely dangerful enemy has showed itself. Danger. Oh no. I'll say the danger here is how I'm just haphazardly riding around like a maniac. That's the real danger. Why are there so many fly dudes? These, I don't like them. Ooh. I have managed to make it somewhere, which means I am not nowhere. That's a cliff. That's a cave, which... Have I been here? I guess not. Dark light catacomb. Okay. I have not been here, apparently. Well, we're gonna mark that so I know to come back. We're gonna get the heck up back out of here. Can I go back to Shadow Keep? Ow. Oh, hello. Welcome. It scared me. One of my alerts actually worked for a second. Usually that doesn't happen. This isn't where I wanted to go. Okay. I think I'm going to end it here. Probably. Just because I've been going for a bit and I really got to go to the bathroom for one. So. Okay. Back to the cafe for a moment. All right. Thank you so much for watching if you did, whether live or on the VOD later. I appreciate all of it. And I love all of you, whether you're a visitor or a patron. It doesn't matter. Thank you for watching. However, I believe that the dawn is coming, which means that I and my cafe will be disappearing. However, we will return again when night covers the world and a little bit of light is needed. Until then, my friends and very dear patrons, chase the dark away, and goodbye. Peace.